Hello everybody, it's ScottoMotto. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year to you all. Okay, I'm going to release a mod pack to celebrate the holidays that gives you beta 1.7.3 nostalgia, guys. So a nostalgic Christmas feel, winter wonderland type stuff. So this is actually a pack that's just been released a few days ago by Saucy Pitch, which is also LowMangos. If you've seen them on different forums, it's either LowMangos or Saucy Pinch. Sorry, I don't know their real name. But they, this person has had a mod pack out for a while that brings together quite a few of beta 1.7.3 mods, as well as doing some fixes and instating some of the old alpha features and stuff like that. So it's a pretty extensive mod list. But one of the special things about this pack is that there is a Christmas 2010 cape that was included. Now this cape was only available for a couple days if you were logged into the launcher back in the day in 2010, and it was just given for free. It showed up on your character, but then it just disappeared. But somebody found it and made a mod out of it, so that's also included in the pack. Now I've gone ahead and added my own little special touches, which I'll mention as we go across. But let's just briefly look here at the mod list for the pack. Okay, there's quite a few mods, guys. So basically there's, like I said, a number of fixes where slab crash fix, fence jump fix, seed display, tool fixes, improved slimes, water spring. This is included with the download. I'll have download in the description. This list is, that'll tell you all that, so you can get punch sheep, Christmas capes, old school Minecraft logos, restored water lifts, punchable TNT, skin fixes. I do include a texture pack though that'll give it a special skin. Restored minecart boosters, old ladders, no achievements, classic walking animation. Then some of the major mods, or maybe all the mods, are the Aether, the original Aether, Better Than Wolves. One of the original versions of that, better blocks, tree capitator, too many items, death chest, recipe book, armor stand, lots of good stuff, man. The Zeppelin mod, portal gun, clay soldiers, the ID resolver, which is just a utility mod that's needed, uranium mod, painter, GUI, Faith's tool, Faith's mods, equivalent exchange, Balkan's weapon mod, world downloader. So, and then all the support mods for that. And then, you know, then credits to everybody that is involved and all that stuff. So good readme for it. Let me hide this guy. He wants to stay on screen. Okay, so, and then as I said, I will include some special items along with it. I will include a Christmas texture pack that is really nice. Really gives a nostalgic feel to it. So it's a nice winter pack. All the trees are decorated. It's got poinsettias and various little surprises throughout. It's a cool little pack. Plus you get a nice Santa skin for it. So I'll include that along with it. And then I've added a few mods. I can't help but add some stuff, guys. But I've added single player commands, which you can choose to use or not. But I need it for the demonstration of this video. And I'll show you some stuff you can do with it. That's cool. Optifine does work with it, HDG. Now, when you're doing the texture pack, you need to disable it temporarily to enable the texture pack, then turn it back on afterwards. It gets like a Stack Overflow or something, but that's, you know, you just got to do that stuff when you do beta 1.73 in a big pack. So turn it off, and I'll show you. Then Whirl Winds from Kodachi, which is a neat little mini tornado mod. That's the same little mini tornadoes you see in the Aether, okay, but they give you stuff, you know, they'll give you little items. Biome Caves was going to make ice caves and sand caves. Very, very, very cool. And then Randomite is like a random ore that spawns that'll give you diamonds and gold and iron and coal and some other stuff. I think apples, maybe something like that. It's kind of a fun little present ore, okay? So that's your present, guys. That and the whirlwinds. Okay, then I've provided two alternatives for world generation that'll give you winter type worlds. One's a floating winter expanse. That's pretty interesting. Then another one is a full winter mode where it snows all the time, no matter what biome you're in and all that. if you wanted to go that route. Now you can't, you have to choose either the default world type, which does have the beta expansion mod in it, so it is wintry. It is in the season of winter, but the season should alter over time, I believe. And so that's the default. Or you could choose the winter one by just selecting it here once it's installed, or the winter mode. Okay, but you can't have all of them, so you don't, just keep in mind that they can conflict with each other. All right, so I'm going to show you how to install this pack in Multi-MC. The original download includes an installer for Windows, and I'm not a big fan of how it's packaged. It's really rather easy once you do it in Multi-MC. So again, from the original link that I'm going to give you for the post, there is a download here, and I'll also include the description that's for MediaFire. Okay, so grab the pack. It's kind of big at 200 and something megs, but we won't need all the files inside of it. Okay, it won't actually be that big when we use it, because it includes a launcher and a exe and all this kind of stuff that we don't need. All right, now one thing to mention is there is a .minecraft folder. So if you are on Mac, as I am, then you need to have your hidden files shown. So if you don't know how to do that, search at Google for show hidden files Mac. Show you how to do it. But you need that to see the .minecraft. Now, out of the .minecraft, what we're going to do is we've decompressed our pack that we downloaded. We're going to grab the files that we need, but no more. We don't need assets. We don't need bin. We need some of these config files, and then the config folder. These are config files. We don't need these log files. We don't need libraries. We need these property files here, okay? And then we need the mods folder, of course, and then these other options.txt, and then that is another of the of a config file. Then we definitely need resources. Luckily, this already has sounds and everything inside of it. Then the texture packs, he does include a small texture pack that has a grass fix, but we won't actually use that. Then the too many items text. So basically everything but assets, bin, launcher, logs, libraries, and that's pretty much it. And of course you don't want Minecraft exe and all that. I'll show you where to get the version of Minecraft that he uses though, because we'll need to enable that as well. So basically you just want to copy these files to your clipboard. You want to go into Multi-MC. All right, and for Multi-MC, we're going to create a new instance. Then we're going to choose betas along the side here. Okay, and then we'll go down to beta 1.7.3. Going down the list right here, and we'll grab this guy. Beta 1.7.3. Okay, and so then we can name it. I'm just going to name it quickly like LowMangos. I'll just say Xmas. That'll be fine because I've already got it. So basically from there, we're going to then go to the instance folder. Okay, so from the menu here or along the side here, there's actually a new button. This is a new update of Multi-MC that has a Minecraft folder, which is pretty nice. So you could click that and go into the Minecraft folder for that instance, which is right there. But we first need to launch so that we get the files, because right now the Minecraft folder is an empty folder. So once you've done that, go ahead and launch one time. Let it come up. It'll just be the regular beta 1.7.3. Won't have sounds initially, but again, sounds are included in the resource folder. Okay, so there's that. Then once we go backward to our Minecraft folder, we can see that it is got everything that we need. So basically, we just paste the items that we got, and we want to replace all the existing folders inside of there. None of the stuff has in there that we need. All right, so that gives us all of our basic mods, which you can see. Let's go back to Multi-MC. That gives us our basic mods, which if you right click and you choose edit instance, you will see in the loader mods. Okay, so these are the mods that can be seen, that go into a mods folder. And some of this is properties like Zeppelin, and these are basically the Forge mods. Equivalent exchange, portal gun, stuff like that. All right, but we need to get the jar mods, and he includes an actual Minecraft jar. So, okay, whatever. And that is in the bin folder here. Now, we don't need any of these other natives or any of this kind of stuff. All we need is this Minecraft jar. So we're going to copy that. All right, and we're going to go up to the top level of the instance, okay, you know, where the .minecraft folder would be. So just go up one level and you can make a new folder. You don't have to do this, but you might as well, so it's self-contained. We're just going to make a folder called libraries. It doesn't have to be called that. It can be called anything you want. It doesn't matter. But that's a usual file name, so we'll do that. Then we're going to put that Minecraft jar inside of there, okay, that we got from here. All right, then we're going to go ahead in Multi-MC, and we're going to choose Replace Minecraft Jar under the advanced area right here, guys. Replace Minecraft Jar. Then we're going to navigate out and select it, okay? It will take us to the basis of where the Multi-MC is, and then we can go to that libraries and we can grab that Minecraft jar. All right, so open it, and then this will have all of the other mods that are needed. Okay, that's from that list. All those fixes stuff, all the jar mods and stuff are inside there. So if we were to launch this right now, then we would have the very basic LowMangos pack, which is a good pack. And you know, you'd have the Christmas cape and stuff like that. Okay, now I'm also going to give you a link to a set of extras, set of additional mods, okay, which I have demonstrated in the other instance, okay, that I was just showing you a second ago. So let me go back to my Multi-MC. Now keep in mind with Multi-MC, you can have it as a new instance for a portable application that you can install just a small number of mod packs. So you could have a Christmas version of Multi-MC and throw it away later or whatever. Okay, all right, so basically, but this is a good pack to keep playing if you wanted to do that, and you know. So let's go here in what I'm giving you. I'm going to include the files that have biome caves. Okay, that was the one that added ice caves. Very cool. I'll show it to you. And then we're going to add that floating world expanse. These are the biome ones, or the winter mode. Now you don't have to install both of these at one time because they cannot work together. Choose one or the other, or none. Okay. Then here's Optifine. Here's Randomite. Here's single player commands. Now within single player commands, you need to do one thing. You need to open it, and inside of it, grab World Edit. Okay. WorldEdit.jar. Okay. And that's going to go in your bin folder. Okay. So World Edit's going to go into your bin folder. So that's in the .minecraft folder. Just go ahead and open it, and you'll see you can create a new folder inside of it called bin. So just make a new folder and name it bin, and then we'll paste the World Edit jar inside of that. Okay, that's fine. So let's go ahead. I also include the texture pack in a folder called texture pack, which is the Christmas edition version 1.7. Now that is from Planet Minecraft, and credit to this person from long ago, OttoKar, that did it. Okay, it's a pretty nice pack, actually. All right, so we'll go back and put that in our texture packs. So under texture packs, not resource packs, but texture packs, we'll paste that. Okay, so there is our one for it. Then to add the rest of the mods, all you do is just again edit your instance and go through and choose the version tab, then choose add to Minecraft jar, navigate out to where you have those. Right here is where it is for me, and then I want to go through and add. So I'll add biome caves, I'll add Optifine, I'll add single player commands, I'll add Whirl Winds. Okay, and we'll grab those. Now the order is not that big of a deal in this one, but you could have Optifine and then single player commands, and then biome caves and whirlwinds. That would be fine. Okay, and there was also Randomite. Did I grab that one? Yeah. Okay, so we could add that one as well. Okay, so when we launch, then we'll get the new install. Now, we shouldn't really do, I'll show you what happens. We shouldn't probably do the texture pack right now with Optifine enabled. We'll see if it crashes, but I've had it crash before. So we just go to mod and texture packs. Yeah, see it crashes right here with this buffer overflow exception. Okay, and again, this is stuff that's not unusual when you have pretty large packs and you try to throw Optifine in the mix. Otherwise, Optifine has seemed to work great for me. So basically, you just want to disable it temporarily while you enable the texture pack. So go ahead and open that. Let Minecraft launch again. And we are going to enable it this time. And once we've done it one time, it's good. It remembers it. Okay. Could actually also put the name in the options.txt if you wanted to do that, but whatever. Okay, so here we go. That adds a very nice texture pack. We get some festive look. We still got the old Minecraft animations and stuff in it, and so we could go ahead and quit out now and then go ahead and re-enable Optifine. Okay, of course, these old beta 1.7.3 packs don't take long at all to launch. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing about them. Even when they're, you know, fairly decent sized packs for the day. Okay, so let this go ahead and launch, and then you're done, guys. If you want to go through and enable the winter mode and stuff like that, then basically just go ahead and add those mods. So if you wanted to do the winter mode, then you would add the winter mode mod, okay, and just open it and let it be enabled. Then if you don't want it anymore, you could just check it off, or you could choose remove from it. All right, and again, that makes it snow all the time. I'll demonstrate that. Then the other one gives you kind of like a classic kind of floating island type of feel, but it has water basically. It's just little islands that are snow islands. They're kind of interesting. So you can play with that along with that. So it just gives you a little bit more options. All right, so let's go ahead and look, because I have some worlds created that I'll demonstrate for you in the pack that I've already compiled together, which is basically what I've just shown you how to do, except I will also go through and demonstrate the winter mode and stuff like that. Okay, but I'll show you some things you could do with the single player commands to generally get that to work. Now, you could choose to use a single player commands or not. It's a little cheaty, just depending on what you want to do. Now, I'm also going to include a seed list of winter seeds for beta 1.7.3. And a very famous one is called Wolf. Okay, and that's the first one we'll look at. And it is really a beautiful seed. There's a whole forum post, link to this forum post as well inside of this. Okay, so yeah, let that open. We can go full screen. And then this is the seed. Now, you'll see that single player commands came up on the screen to tell you that it was installed, and it didn't complain about World Edit because we put World Edit in the right place. If World Edit's not in the right place, they'll complain about it. We got a creeper creeping over there. Yeah, I've been looking at this seed a little bit, so it's going to get night on us, and that'll be fine. In single player commands, you can choose light, and this is a beautiful thing you can do as well, to where you can get a full bright mode. And I'm also flying, by the way, so the command to do that, be sure this creeper's not creeping, is fly. That turned it on. Fly turns it off. You could also do fly mode, standard, which gives you more of the creative flight that we're used to. All right. But anyway, this is kind of the postcard scene, and there are beautiful mountains like this, beautiful formations, very stereotypical, if that's the way to put it. Beta 1.7.3 stuff. It is a beautiful, beautiful seed, and it's mostly winter. So now in these winter worlds like this, you can check your biome in the taiga. So this is a snowing taiga. So you can toggle the weather. So you can say weather, rain, and cause it to snow. All right. So you can choose how you want to do that. If you're not in a winter area, then you'll get rain. So just be, aware of that. But you can also then go through into Optifine under video settings. You got brightness here. You can set your brightness to 100%. Under the details, you can choose to set the rain and snow as fast, which kind of thins it out a little bit. I like it. It's very playable. Another feature of this pack is you can, under controls, use F key to toggle fog, kind of like the old classic playback days. So you can lessen your fog. Okay, so you could get kind of a whiteout snowy feel if you wanted to do that. That's kind of fun. That's kind of a challenging way to play, and it just gives it kind of a wintry feel. So you could really reduce your render distance down quite low, or you could go ahead and decide to, of course I need to let it redraw. I'm at night and I'm in survival, so I'm trying not to die. All right, one more will get me back, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's the full distance. So that is the wolf seed. The wolf seed is very good. Another one, surprisingly, is winter. The seed. Now, this will show you the world seeds, but showing you the numeric ones. I'll give you the tech seeds. Now, this seed winter is the seed is lowercase winter, and it's a very nice winter seed, especially for the biome stuff. Let me turn down the sound just a little bit. The music. In fact, I'll have music in this video, so I'm just going to go turn it off right now. Yeah, this has a lot of winter caves, but again, this is a very nice seed that has nice winter mountains. These are smoother, but it's beautiful. It's a really beautiful seed for winter stuff. And again, looking at the biomes, we're mainly got tundras, and then we have some taigas as well. Now notice, because of the texture pack, all the trees are decorated. We also have our little Santa suit on here. You can see that in the inventory. Santa Steve. And then that's the cape. Okay, and then part of the old animation from Classic is restored, which is fun. So we're just frolicking through the snow, as happy as can be in our winter wonderland. That's awesome, guys. I love it. So, like I said, that is the seed winter. All right, and I'm going to also show you that in this winter seed, there's also a lot of really neat ice caves. Oops. So let's choose it. This is going to take us to some of the ice caves. Now, the ice caves are part of that biome caves. And again, I'm in survival, but all these caves are all ice underneath them in the snow biomes. So I'm going to go ahead again and do light. Okay, and then lights now turned on. Let me go into my video settings. I should have it all bright. Yeah. So it didn't take effect for whatever reason. But look, this is all ice in these caves. So it's kind of fun to play this way. Now, also in the part of the mod, torches no longer melt ice. So, but you can't place torches on ice. So you have a bit of a challenge finding places to put your torches, which makes it kind of fun as well. But it's pretty neat as far as slipping and sliding through these caves. And again, in the snow biomes, there's these ice caves. In the desert biomes, there's sand caves as well. So this just makes a very nice experience to play in. Now, an additional winter seed is N64. It has a lot of good caves in it too, but it's a winter world as well. So you may want to consider that. This will show you the night view because we were in night. So you can set the light, and it's really beautiful at night when you do that. So look, there's Santa flying across the moon. Beautiful. And so, yeah, you get a nice illuminate feel, and you can see all the trees are decorated. Zombies are sort of decorated, but I like this texture pack. Gives you a nice feeling to it. And again, you could choose to toggle snow. So let's, from this N64, let's go ahead and look at winter mode. So I'm going to go ahead and quit out, and we will get our edit instance here, and we'll turn on the winter mode. So that is installed in our version winter mode. Okay, so just relaunch. That's just another mod that's added, and it again makes it like old alpha, where alpha had a winter mode. This is going to snow all the time in all the biomes. Okay, so that's kind of neat, but you know, can get a little bit overwhelming at times. Sometimes you just don't want it to snow anymore. That's why I like the single player commands way of doing it. The only thing is you do need to be in snow biomes for that in the single player command. So this should launch okay. Yeah. One thing to remember with beta 1.0 7.3 is that sometimes it'll just seem like it's loading, the loading screen, but you just need to click it when you start hearing sounds, basically. But see, this will make a nice winter, and the snow will gather in layers and pile up, and it's just going to snow all the time. It's going to just be a snowy, snowy, snowy world. And it's beautiful. I mean, it's definitely and that's a different experience, especially in the beta 1.73, 0.7.3. Snow was hard to find. It was a rare thing to find. And it's pretty cool to actually have these packs that have that. And then, like I said, have the good Christmas feel to them and stuff. Holiday feel. So I hope you'll appreciate that. So, okay, there we go for the winter mode. And then I will just demonstrate with a new world. We need to, of course, like I said, turn off winter mode for that. And we're going to enable the floating Sky Expanse. Okay, and we'll launch that. Again, that overrides the other stuff. The snow from the seasons is still left. This creates like thicker trees to where there's, you'll see there's a couple of trunks of trees put together and mostly pines. So it creates a nice feel. Let's just go and create a new world, and we'll just say Snow Expanse. Okay. And I don't think a seed or anything really matters. You know, you're not going to get your normal world gen from a seed. Generating Snow Expanse, hiding chests, so you know it's got some loot hidden and all that kind of stuff. All right, so this is the look for it. All ice, and again we can fly. So let's fly mode standard. Okay, and this creates kind of snow islands. All right, you can see again the trees are thicker. They're doubled up, maybe even more, maybe quadruple. Yeah, quadruple for their look. Again, this just gives all the water's not frozen. It is in places, I believe, but you can see like biome forest. So there's a whirlwind right there. Okay. So you'll see these whirlwinds in flat areas, plains and such, and they'll give you items from them. Okay, so again, these get you a nice, interesting tree look. Again, a good place to build. You know, this is kind of one for building, really, creative building. I think it's really pretty with the water and all these islands and stuff. And again, you know, it's going to snow right here, I believe. I haven't actually tried this. Let's see. Let's see if it rains or snows. Not sure which it will. Okay, it rains. Yeah. So that's the thing. It may snow on its own. I kind of doubt it. But that's rain because we're in a forest. Yeah, there's another whirlwind. I don't know what its item is. Let's see if we can see. Now it will throw you. It will throw mobs. So if you get into it, it'll spin you around and throw you. And this one gave me gold. Okay. You can see there's ores on the surface. That's coal. There's iron. So it gave me a stick. So, you know, you could get items from this guy. And they're kind of fun. They seem like, you know, they fit well within the snow landscape. So this will give you another pretty snow landscape. These are beaches. Let's check. Yeah, so this is kind of the desert, which does have a little bit of snow in it. Not fully. These should probably have... I haven't seen a lot of deep caves in this generator. There may or may not be. I have to explore to see. But anyway, that's yet another option. So guys, I don't want to make this video too long, but I definitely wanted to show you the aspects of this pack, which is a really, really great pack. So Saucy Pinch did a great job on it, and it's gotten better and better over a number of revisions. I just prefer to install it in Multi-MC. Not a big fan of how it's delivered. I think it's best even on Windows to run it in Multi-MC, guys. And And hopefully the stuff that I've added will gives you some joy and helps to have a happier holiday season, guys. And I do so much appreciate you watching my videos, and we're going to do a lot of fun stuff coming up in the new year. So do stay tuned for that, and I do appreciate you. So Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy Holidays, and we'll see you in the next videos. Bye.